What's up guys, it's Meg, and it's that time of the week again where we look dead ahead to see what's coming on next week's episode of The Walking Dead. Today we are talking about Season 5, Episode 3, called Four Walls and Roof. So I went ahead and I watched all of the promos that are out for this, including different countries' promos. So I am talking today about all of them, and they were all pretty much the same. I think a couple of the other country promos gave us a little bit more. Our country's promos have been really slim lately. They don't show you hardly anything. So I feel like I wouldn't even be able to do a prediction if I didn't watch the other countries' promos. So happy to say I watched them. I wanted to touch on this real quick, you guys. If you could, I know so many of you guys look at spoilers and look at filming locations, and many of you even read the plot summaries for the upcoming episodes before you even watch it. And if that's what you want to do, I am more than happy to say go ahead and do that. I, on the other hand, and I've touched on this before, but I do not like spoilers. I like to be able to predict and guess and be shocked and amazed, and sometimes I predict right because I've read the comics, and sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. But I really like doing it this way, and I really hope that you guys will respect the comment section of my videos. Please, if you know what's going to happen, please don't post spoilers. ZeusTuber, Clitheral, those are two great Walking Dead YouTubers. They all know spoilers ahead of time, so feel free to discuss it with them. Post it in their comments if they don't care, but please refrain from posting them in mine. I love you guys, I love talking to you about it and predicting with you, but I hate being spoiled and it makes me really sad. So hopefully you guys can respect that. On to the predictions for next week's episode. The promos gave me chills. So I know in my review of the last episode, episode 2, I was not super thrilled with the way they did the whole Bob scene. I would have liked to see it all together. Now we know because it's television, they have to keep viewers interested, so they cut it short. We didn't get the tainted meat scene. We didn't get to see the outcome of Bob or the outcome of the hunters. So we're gonna hopefully see some of that in this next episode. The promos look crazy. Let me just say that Gareth's, the actor who plays Gareth, Andrew J. West, I believe is his name, is really good with his voice. So, you know, not only do you want to like him because he's kind of cute anyways, I'm a girl, God, get over it, but the fact that he's kind of this likable guy, and yet he's really evil, and it makes it almost, you feel a little conflicted about it. But, you know, we know that he's awful, and I really hated him at the end when he took a bite of Bob in front of Bob. How horrible of a person are you to not even feel bad about that? Either way, though, Andrew J. West's voice in the promos was so good. It gives you chills. The part where he's he says, "I guess you know we're here, and we know you're here." I can't even do it, but I was like, no, I want to go hide in the closet. It was really scary. I have this feeling that this next episode is going to be really nerve-wracking, you know, because we don't know what kind of twist they're going to have on this. In the comic books, it was a very short, condensed portion of, you know, of the grand scheme of the comics. The Hunter storyline was very short and compact, you know. They put Bob out as a trap, and they get Bob back, and then they have to go and kill the hunters, you know, it doesn't take that long. But I feel like they're gonna draw this out a little bit. So we have this whole scene of we know that the group is being watched. They see the mark on the tree. It's like a line. That leads me to believe that the marks on the trees surrounding, you know, Terminus, where Morgan was, it makes me think that it really has something to do with the hunters, or something that our group has adopted after they deal with the hunters, because we know when Morgan passes by there, it's a couple months later. So I'm not quite sure, but I really think that is connected to the way the hunters are marking the trees. We see a confrontation between Sasha and Father Gabriel, and Rick's there, and they are just convinced that Gabriel has something to do with this. We see interactions with Gareth and his group and Bob, and there's a part where Bob gets kicked in the face, and I just feel like it's such torture for him. Just put him out of his misery already. It just makes me so sad. He knows he's gonna die, and he's just being eaten there. They're just like a human food bank. I don't know. It's awful. But the whole all of the different promos gave me such chills, and I feel like it's going to be such an intense episode. You know, like we had the premiere and it was really intense and like fast paced, and we're going, and there's crazy, and then the second episode is kind of more calm, and they have a happy moment, and they think everything's good, and then the third episode, 3 people are gone, and chaos is breaking loose, and I feel like it's going to be a really exciting, fast-paced episode. Again, I don't think we are going to see the end of the Hunters in this. We see on the side of the church a painted in blood letter A. Oh, like Gareth is just messing with them. I definitely don't think this is going to be the end of the Hunters in episode 3. I think that afterwards we might take a break and see where Carol and Daryl are going. We might see more of that, but I definitely don't think it'll be the end of the Hunters right then and there in episode 3. So that's it. I don't really have too many predictions. If you guys have any comments about my predictions, sans spoilers, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next week with my live reaction for episode 3, 4 Walls